Hey everybody, this is Tanel with DD Mini Farm. Today we're going to give Wendy her very first clip. She got bathed last year for a clip, and then she got bathed yesterday. Sorry, no videos on those, but we'll get videos on other horses bathing. But this is going to be her first time getting clipped. So I'm going to talk to you throughout it. I may speed up the video during this process, but we'll just wait and see. So first off, the easiest way to clip a horse without gumming up your blades is to have a clean horse. So yesterday she got 2 shampoos. So you want to get as close to their skin and get all that dirt out. That makes clipping so much easier. It makes it like a hot knife through butter. So we're going to get to going, and I'm going to show you how to clip a horse for the first time. And hopefully, if any issues come up, I can talk to you through them for you and your own horse. Now, I like to tie my clippers in a knot, so that way they don't get yanked and pulled out. I'm using Andis clippers. I really like the Andis clippers. I will have a link in the description below. And I'm using a 10 blade. On blades, the higher the number, the closer they clip. The only other blade that I know of, so correct me if I'm wrong, is a 7 blade. I don't have a 7 blade, so we're going to use a 10 blade. I usually clip my show horses in a 15, and then we use 30s through 50s on their head and neck. So, but she's going to get a 10 all over. So first thing I want to do is turn them on just so she can hear them. We want to get all this. We want her to sniff. We don't want to just go straight to her and start clipping without her knowing. Now I'm going to touch her, and they kind of vibrate. And watch her nose. But if you do this, you usually have a better result on your first clip. Another thing that I've learned for babies and yearlings is if they're hot and itchy, you have a better clip, because when you start clipping their hair off and they realize what you're doing, they just want you to get it all off. So gotta get down to her skin and then you just want to pull a little bit taut. And it's one of the best places to start is on the neck, because they can't itch that very well themselves. And watch her lip. And the places where it's kind of sticking is where we didn't get all the way to the skin with the shampoo. You want to go however long that they tolerate, and if need be, give them a break. So don't make it a point for their first clip that you're going to do it all in one sitting. And now I'm going to move up my clipping chair so I don't have to squat. You always want to go up, so you're going against the hair. So you go up or you go from back to front. I'm going to be going with the hair for just a moment, but I'll be going back in just a second against the hair. I just want to get some of this big chunks off. But you have a smoother finish going against the hair than if you go with the hair. When you go with the hair, it's kind of chunky. And I'm going to go against the hair, with the hair for a minute and just get some more chunks off. Now, do a little close-up, please. See the difference from going against the hair to going with the hair. Going with the hair, it does not cut as nicely as going against the hair. So now we're just going to clean that up. And all of this is just body dust and body dander. She's going to get another bath. It's okay, Wendy. She's going to get another bath. So I'm just going to take, again, big chunks off. And then go back and clean her up. And I'm probably right now just going to do all the big chunks and then clean her up later. At the end of the video. Just get her out of her winter woolies. And this is where she has a few mats. Now, one more thing before I forget. If you'll come up this way, Miss Camera Lady. Okay, come back over this way. Wendy said, nope. Show horses have a V of hair on their butt. And I'm going to go ahead and give her one for now. I got to get a little bit more of this hair off so I can show you what I'm doing. Okay, so you want it to go from either side of her tail up to the point on her hips. Now right now it's going to be really tall and fuzzy. Whoa. But at the end, we'll clean it up. But I always try to do that before I forget, because there's been plenty of times that I've completely shaved that off. And again, it's only for show horses. So for backyard horse, you don't need to do it. But I will go ahead and show how to throughout this video. Wendy, you have a white spot. A big white spot. Now, if you can hear my blades, they're starting to get a little warm. So I'm gonna cut them off, and I'm gonna get a new blade. These have interchangeable blades. So I'm going to get a new blade and continue. Andy, we're about to give you a break. So I'm just gonna, we don't want her to get a break on her terms. We want to give her a break on our terms. So we are gonna give her a break now. And then we'll piece all the videos together so you see it all at one time. Okay? Okay, we gave Wendy a break, and so right now I'm just gonna do the majority of the fluff. I'm not gonna worry about how smooth it is, and try to get the rest of her body done. Okay, and there again, I have some blades, even though this one is first time used since sharpened, I have some blades that just don't like to work on babies, so. That first blade did good and it's cooled off, so I'm gonna just swap it back. Well, she almost has a white spot here too, Janet. Okay. Okay, turn her around, please. Thank you. Don't be surprised that if you shave your yearling for the first time in the spring, that they're a lot thinner than you thought, because their fur can be 3-4 inches long and make them look, you know, fat. So there have been times, you know, I have shaved a horse in the spring and went, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. You were a low man on totem pole and I didn't make sure you got enough to eat. So, yeah, we didn't get this one all the way to the skin either. It's not cutting very good compared to the other side. Another bath. Do you? As long as she doesn't use her teeth, that's okay.
Yeah, she's not using her teeth.
You're not using
Yes, good girl. Don't you? You don't like that spot?
yeah. So she pulled my hair from my.
You don't like that spot? You got white. You got beautiful white spots. What color is my baby? Hey. Good girl.
This is where the reason it looks like it is now is because Her belly was matted from the winter and the mud. So we're just working on trying to, good girl, get it off. I'll go to her neck. Hold her mane with one hand too, please. She likes this, so she'll stand for a little while. That feel good?
Just a better.
Sweet girl. Wow, she's got another spot. I never saw any spots on Tink. Okay, see this piece that I'm holding right here? Yeah. You need to grab that too, got it. Get all this stuff. Okay, and because I know this next part's going to be the worst, we're going to give her another over now, because that getting off the mats is always rough. So, be back in a bit. Okay, she's had another break. This one's been about 30 minutes. So, just be prepared for your first clip to take longer. The first time we did Bonnie, it was like 6 or 8 hours. So, don't be in a rush. It's not going to happen quickly. And have help. And John is over here working, brushing out Angel a little bit. Come on. Come on, baby.
Look. You can't do tackle. Oh, there we go. See? Wendy will clean Angel while you're neck clipping her. Let Wendy clean you, baby. It'll keep her calm. No, I'm not biting mom. That's a different action. That's what happened. Oh, we still don't like all that.
So on these belly mats, I'm just pulling them down, which of course is irritating her. And I'm just cutting. I'm not really trying to go right next to the skin right now. Whoa, that is my toe. I do want to mention that we do keep our horses out 24/7 in the pasture. We really don't mess with them until they're about a year old. We play with them, but we don't halter train them or train them to lead and stuff like that until they're about a year old. So some people do start earlier. I just wanted to let you know that we start as they get older. We let them play and be babies. For those wondering, they do have access to shelter. They can go into the barn, they can go into their stalls, but they are not kept up unless they have an injury or, of course, mama's getting ready to have babies. We prefer our horses to live like horses.
Bring her. Hitch back. You bite her, she'll kick you, Angel. Remember that. It does seem to help them when the younger ones, when you have another one next to them, they like grooming each other.
Okay. Wendy's had enough. So right now, we're gonna let these mats work loose a little bit more. We'll probably bathe her and shampoo her really good. The first clip, this is training. So we're not worried about picture perfect. We'll go back, not today, but we'll go back and clean her up a little bit more. But today we're going to give her another bath and really work on those belly. You want to get a close-up of the belly mats. So we're going to work on the belly mats, and because right now all I'm doing is irritating her.
Okay.
And we don't want irritation with clippers.
Nope.
So,
But we're going to try this real quick.
oh, well, let me try a bridle path on this one. So we're just going to go when the halter goes and just do a little bit and pull. I usually do 3 to 4 inches unless they're going to show. And now we want to do up that way. Good girl.
Oh, she's giving you the face. So she likes the back. And maybe we'll do it under the mane a little more.
So that's all we're going to start with for now. Okay. So in a week or two, we'll give her another clip. Maybe next week when we have everybody coming. So we'll finish clipping her then. And of course, that will be a separate video. I'll link it in the bottom once I make it. And she's done. Go ahead and show her as she's leaving fast. So be sure and like and subscribe, share, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.